What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 17 of my Newcastle United Football Manager 2017 100% live Let's Play. So here today, this episode, we have got some games ahead of us. And they're games, as I've been mentioning, we should be able to get some results. You can see now we're on 32 points. You could say we're clear, again, depending on Burnley's next game. Still, I don't really know, considering signings as well. Some of you guys, I think I read a comment, someone said I should look more at signings in terms of, there's better players I may have just missed. So, if I look at other positions. But see, when I look at my team right now, there's not a specific position we need. It's like we've got a decent sized squad. So we sort by position. Yeah, it's pretty big. So it really I don't know what we're going to do transfer-wise in the off-season. So, you search by the value. This guy is the highest, and he's from Qatar. He looks all right. He doesn't actually look too bad. Attributes are pretty balanced, but I wouldn't say Premier League level, and not having experience there as well. Yeah, probably not. There's Martin Kelly, Crystal Palace. He's a Premier League. I'm not really liking the 10 natural fitness. So he's all. I think he's another one who looked a bit better in FM16. I don't know. I thought he looked all right, but yeah, I don't like low natural fitness because obviously that is bad for multiple reasons. There's Stephen Ireland at Stoke. He's not too bad of a player. But yeah, this is what I mean. I'm like comparing players that are comparing players to the players we have already, and we don't really I don't know what position to look for specifically because I don't know who we're going to sell in the off season. And even if we look at contracts ourselves, who we have running out, we got Gouffran who will probably actually consider letting go because try to sell him. No one really. Well, actually, if we go to the transfer, we haven't tried to sell him, but his value's too low now. We wouldn't get much for him. So he was just in mind to sell at the end of the season if he didn't have a contract. So in terms of that, Susaeta though, he's not 30 years old yet. How many games has he played? None. He looks very bad, and I thought he was a decent player. I don't know. He has a lot of balance attribute, a lot of 14s. That looks a bit weird. I'm not sure if he's... maybe, that's just the kind of player he is. But I feel like he's a bit underrated a bit. He's not like the best player in the world or something, or one of the best. Just I thought he was a bit better than that. So I saw his name. I thought he could be decent. How about Keita? He's on 25k. I don't like his physicals because he's 37, so no surprises there. He's getting a bit older now. So, even if we search by players that are scouted, how about Yeboah from Manchester City? He's too young. He's too young. Any older guys? Victor Alvarez is probably... Because I want to look for that mid-aged kind of player. When I say mid-aged, mid-20s, because that's when they're kind of in the prime of their career. But there's no one specifically. In Maicon, I would have went on him, but he's a bit older now. So how about Romulo? Nah. See, there's no guys will be like an amazing signing. Kiko, just not quite. So no one really. Jonathan Pereira, but. I know someone was mentioning some names, but in terms of realistic signings, players that want to join and most valued, there's not someone that... how about Andrioli, 30? Nah, I'd rather spend the money on signings, even though they would be free transfers. I just... no one... I forgot some names people said or someone said in a comment, but those are the most... valued players at least, so they're the best quality that would want to join on a free. There would have been better ones when I tick off the realistic transfers, but they'd either sometimes I know you can get a player to the club if you offer them more money, but that's exactly what I don't want to do. I don't want to offer them extra money because I think I mentioned how they wouldn't play as much for the team. They just care about the money as long as they're getting paid pretty much. So that's a kind of strategy I go with depending on different teams. You can get a player like that if if you have a good team already, if he's got quality players around him. But that's why I would be hesitant to offer players. They would only if they want big money to join. That's the only reason they would join the club. Yeah, it's no place for Mitrovic. Well, I'm not surprised. He's had a poor season, though he's had an injury-interrupted season in the build-up to the season, and he was suspended as well. So, yeah, that was a bit tough for him. So, yeah, guys, with the next 3 games we have are really, really important. That is for sure for us. Even though we're kind of in a safe position. Okay, Burnley, played their game. So, you can see we're clear at 9 points. So, we should stay up. I told you guys, when I said that maybe earlier in the season, I think maybe you didn't believe it. Like, or I say you, maybe some people didn't believe it because we were in the relegation zone when I said, yeah, maybe I was just saying that to try and be confident. But yeah, did you believe it? Did you believe that I would stay up? Or were you a bit nervous that, yeah, maybe I wouldn't get the results I have to stay up? I wouldn't be surprised. That's fair enough. I was feeling that way a little bit, even though I said, yeah, I see ourselves staying up. You just never know. During that time. That's why I don't worry too much after like some results, like a handful of results or anything, because it's over the course of the season. And yeah, generally I always do improve through the tactics, through your players, understanding them more, and your signings just coming up for you, like Tom Cairney. Like, I have faith in the players I bring in, and Tom Cairney has definitely shown that. Obviously, every signing you make is not going to be like so amazing like Tom Cairney has done. Let me know anyway. I think it'll be pretty obvious because I think you're starting to like Tom Cairney in the team. I think it'll be obvious that he's, I say fans' favourite, I say my subscriber favourite. Maybe that's something I should consider, like at the end of a season, maybe in my series I can do, maybe if I did other series, but this is 100% live, so you're not really editing to add other stuff. But would you like to see that? Maybe, yeah, I can leave a vote up to you guys, and you can vote for who is your like favorite player of the season. And when I do more seasons, your most improved, most consistent. Do you think I should do that? I can put like a multiple kind of poll for different awards, I guess you can say, like that. Let me know if you think that will be an interesting idea for me to do. Yeah, maybe you guys would like to have a hand in that. And Mbemba, he's been showing remarkable improvements. He's had an interesting season. He's one of our better players. I can't even speak properly sometimes. Players, or pronounce. He has no cons, apparently. But to me, he's made errors this season. If we go to his stats, there's a lot of information there. So you can see everything. Does have penalties conceded. It says penalties scored, penalties taken. But as a whole, he's had a decent season. So you can see the percentage of tackles won. Also, I'm considering when I get to the end of the season, I won't do it for every player, but a lot of players in the first team, I'll analyze their stats for the season, the different competitions. But yeah, where it's the overview of everything here. What's their percentage of tackles if they're a defender? It's 78%, and he lost 17. So analyze if that's good or bad. Passes, more for midfielders as well, if they're passing accurately. And yeah, just analyze that a bit more. Let me know if you'd like to see that kind of thing as well. You can take a look around the other leagues to see, yeah, who's looking the goods. Bayern just dominating the Bundesliga as per normal. Sunderland, top of the championship, making their way back into the Premier League, it looks like. So, yeah, very interesting to take the overview at that. And yeah, don't forget, Zlatan Ibrahimovic worked his way back to Manchester United, even though this is on the transfers update, where he was given a free transfer, like real life. But I heard it's probably only a rumour. I don't know. I read somewhere he may come back to Manchester United in real life as well. Yeah, I don't know, because a lot of rumours go around. But anyway, guys, let's see. Ooh, even if we win this, we'll stay in the same position, but we'll be closer to Everton. But I'm safe. The higher we finish, we'll put the higher expectations for the next season. So, yeah, I'll see anyway. So we know who... See, Charlie Adams only on loan. He's been okay. He got an assist. But, yeah, he's just... we should play Ben Pearson more. We signed him, so he might as well. It's just very interesting because we got Isaac Hayden, who's in the similar position. So that's like, who do we take? But Aqua hasn't been that good. I'm playing him like because we signed him. He's in the same boat as Pearson. But yeah, that game against Stoke, he wasn't that good. Very inconsistent. But again, he's a new signing in terms of, and also how he just came to England. because he never played in England before Aqua. So, yeah, maybe he needs time. As you can see, he's been in Serie A, Bundesliga for a season. So he just maybe needs that to adjust to life in England, which players need. So we'll give him a break completely, because that's another thing. He may be settled. Oh, the manager's playing me every single game and I'm not even playing my best. And, yeah, maybe he is comfortable in that. So Pearson, I'd rather start Hayden. Again, okay, maybe not. You got to look at the training is a big thing for me, like you may notice. So, yeah, Ben Pearson will come on for Hayden. Hayden will just have there on the bench. If we compare it to Aqua, though, yeah, he doesn't show what he's doing training-wise. So, actually, guys, I think we'll go in with this liner. It's a big decision, Dwight Gale. Do we keep him? He's had a very, very interesting season. Mitrovic, I feel we need to get that game time into him. So even his sharpness is not even 100%. It's 83, so nothing too special at all. And I think this will be the lineup for the game, guys. We'll head into it now. I know people said, yeah, Yedlin, he may not be good enough, but I feel like he's trying his hardest, I guess you can say, but will that be good enough? But that's what I mean. Maybe if we do try and sell him next season, we play him as much and, yeah, he can show what he can do. Though from his point of view, he doesn't think I'm thinking about selling him. But, yeah, I feel he's trying his hardest. I'm not sure what you guys think, but for this season, and I feel like in the past couple of months as well, he's been improving a bit. And, yeah, for striker here, Lorente, tight mark, and hard tackle, and we'll close down those wingers. Show onto the weaker foot. But guys, yeah, that's all we'll do. Like, in terms Yedlin, you may not think he's good enough. Definitely, technically, for a fullback, he's definitely not good enough defensively. But I do feel like he's giving his all, especially in training as well. He's trying to be the best he can. And that's that's all you can really ask for. But guys, we are getting into the game now. It was a decent team talk as well. I got Fabianski in goals. I feel like we can beat them. Don't forget, they're 12th, so maybe in range if we do actually get the 3 points off them. But I think away from home here, a point wouldn't be too terrible. We'll just see how this plays out. Jack Cork, their captain. Sigurdsson is a good player. We've got a couple other guys, Tabanu, Bopadilla. We'll just have to see how they go. And here he is. Now, Cork. I feel like they have a goal coming. See, that defending, I think that was 6. Lasales, he wasn't as tight. He let him get away from him. But, yeah, maybe, yeah, he was just too quick on that occasion. Even, yeah, I feel like you guys are now coming in support for Rajkovic. He's good, like you're saying, I read a comment, someone said he's going to be really good in a few seasons, so keep up with it. Ooh. See, that could have been a chance we score for. Yeah, always click on his profile and he's going up, well, apart from the vision. So to look like that as a 20-year-old keeper, or 21-year-old keeper, I feel like, yeah, he's going to be very, very good. He's going to be Premier League quality. And, yeah, with the game time, yeah, I think he'll show that. But here, Pearson. He's going to have to do something, Pearson, though. Jose got to score. Jose Perez. Hopefully, if we continue playing him in that role, maybe he'll become even more better in the next season. But I still feel just, yeah, we are playing him. Well, not out of position. We're just not playing him in his best position. He's been okay this season. Okay, I can't complain. There's been worse players that need to do better, like Shalvey. He needs to do much more. Yedlin. Why did they even show the highlight that long? We've done well this first half. We've competed. Swansea's only had the one shot, but maybe they don't need that many. Oh, they're going to get a cross in. See, you know something is wrong when you can predict how the goal is going to be scored. Like, you just know how they're going to get it. But why? Where's the tight marking? You can put the opposition instruction tight marking for the striker. You saw I did that. So where was the tight marking? So tactically, I tried to prevent that, and it still happened. So, yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying, the cross goals. Especially, yeah, we competed in that first half. It's disappointing. Show me something else in the second half, I guess. It's just, it's annoying when you're trying your best to kind of prevent that. That's what was in my head when I'm thinking I should tight mark the striker so he's not by himself in the box when a cross comes in. It's just so annoying when you specifically try and prevent that and it still happens. But again, of course, you can try. You can still concede if you're trying to stop that. But yeah, Mitrovic will bring on Dwight Gale, see what he can do coming on. And I'm going to take off Shelvey. Got to leave Kearney because he's come up with goals. We'll bring on Diame now. And it could be end of season, like a lot of our players tired as well. We're going to see how we compete. But we are also going to go attacking now because we need that goal. We'll go to the higher tempo. We'll go a bit more direct passing. And, oh yeah, and I think I can detect when someone is trying to be smart because I have retained possession on and to clear the ball to the flanks. And someone's like, oh, like trying to say it in a sarcastic way. That's, oh yeah, clear the ball to the flanks. That's how you retain possession. But yeah, that person was trying to be smart and trying to be funny. But obviously, it works for us though. But anyway, I don't want to get into that thing of like trying to reply to comments like from people. Yeah, but just so you know, I can tell when someone is trying to say something sarcastically because I'm a pretty sarcastic person myself. But yeah, sometimes I notice people like try and say funny comments like that to try and get likes on the comment or something. And trust me, that doesn't work because I delete those comments if you're trying to be funny. That doesn't work on my channel. So yeah, just that to me, that's just silly comments, stupid comments from people that are just trying to, like, in a way, make fun of you. So it's just silly. But anyway, come on, clear this. Here we go. A Jose. Giving away the ball. What's that? Here's Cork. Lorente. It's going to be another cross. No, a Jose shows some defending. How about that? And let's see. Come on, win this. I feel, maybe we could have a chance coming. Dwight Gale. Who knows what he's going to come up with? I was almost going to get mad at him, but then I realized that was close. That wasn't a bad effort, but at the end of the day, that goes down as a wasted chance. So he could have missed it by more, but he went a bit closer than I thought, but it doesn't matter. It still wasn't a goal, or don't even get a corner from it. So it's the same result at the end of the day. So yeah, Christian Atsu is going to come on here. No, actually, Joel Campbell for Perez. So again, we'll take a look at our setup. I think here we're going to hit some early crosses in and we'll change up the crosses to whip crosses as well. Hopefully there's nothing there you think is funny. We'll be more expressive though. But yeah, guys, clear the ball to the flanks. That has definitely worked for us certainly this season. I think if we stay up, I would say my tactics have been successful. Like, it's hard to say. Like, it's not anything to brag about staying up with a newly promoted team. That's what you want to try and do. So I'm not going to say it's been an amazing season, but I think it's been good enough what I've done this season. I think you can see improvements, but right here, I want to see improvements as well. We want to see something, demand more, definitely. Hasn't been a bad game. Really, we've had more chances and better key chances as well. We've got 2 clear-cut ones. So, yeah, we're not playing poorly. So it's going to be a bit disappointing to get nothing from this game. I would say it would have been fair to get a draw. And, yeah, it's a bit disappointing in a game where you feel, I've mentioned it before, you need to try and be better than your opponent, even to get a draw sometimes. Yeah, we were unlucky there. I'm still surprised that gets good reactions. But anyway, guys, like I said, on the default tactic, we have retained possession with mixed passing directness and clear ball to flanks. I experimented with that. I wasn't sure about doing it, but when I added that to my tactic, changed it up to that, we actually started getting better result. I didn't have that at the start of the season, if you notice. And around this period there, where we struggled to get a lot of wins, and then we started to turn around. So I can only experiment with what works for me. And I think, yeah, that same person I was talking about, he said, changing the general training before the next match doesn't impact at all. And I think, yeah, I would have referred to it in a but it's only off your experience, and that it does make an impact, and that's what I experience. If it doesn't experience for you, that's fine. If people disagree with that, that's fine. But I do notice that because it's general training. It's what you think about it in real life. You work on your match preparation, and then okay, for example, let's see, next game against Huddersfield, away from home. I'm going to work on defending because away from home, you've got to focus on that, and defensive positioning. We'll do both those together and work on high. In my experience, the general training, it does help with that. It does help with that. Of course, because your players are focusing on defending to get better at defending. So it's pretty silly to, oh my God, 19 days? Fuck. I'm gonna have to just try and continue past this a lot. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts. If you agree with that, maybe, if you don't think the training, but it's Football Manager where anything is possible. Anything, like, there's not a lot of things that are right and wrong that do certain things, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. There's no right or wrongs. I felt like I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again anyway, because these are long episodes, so maybe you miss a few things. I don't expect everyone watches every second. If you watch every second of this, credit to you. You are a massive supporter, because watch time is actually one of the most important things. And that was kind of a decision for me to do, try and make, longer episodes. Maybe the watch time will increase. Well, it actually has on my stats, which is good to see on my channel. But yeah, people watch my videos for more minutes, which actually helps the ranking of my videos. So yeah, that's worked, I suppose, a little bit. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's just my experience. I changed the training up, and not just for the game. So just to let you know, I want to balance the training for the whole season, just so you guys know. And where are we now? The good thing is we have a long break between, this Huddersfield game. So that's hopefully going to be good for us. So who's this? Haidara? Yeah, don't forget about him. Well, his current training is not very good. Let's say he's a fine footballer and he's doing very well. Exactly, that's why we loaned him out. But yeah, guys, still let me know your thoughts. I like seeing feedback. This is the thing. I like seeing what you think. Well, not what you think, what you do in Football Manager. Like, say that. But what I don't like is when people end up insulting me by things I do. You understand that? I love constructive criticism. There you go. Constructive criticism. I love that. Like, you like to be better at Football Manager, sure. But I feel like when people do that, it's like they're finding how I play offensive and they have to insult me, like saying, I've played Football Manager for so long, you don't even know this, you're shit, delete your channel or some crap. They don't say delete your channel, I don't get those guys, but it's something along those lines about, like, they're surprised that they think I should be better at certain things when I don't even claim to be the best at the game as well. So yeah, I don't know, that's just on my mind. And especially with this series as well, if something's in my head comes to my mind, I just speak it. So yeah, I just speak the truth of what's going on in my mind. So hopefully you appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I love people to let me know your feedback, but you don't have to use insulting words to do that. And people are like, oh, you just delete anyone who leaves you constructive feedback. But yeah, I do when it's insulting me. You know what I mean? I don't just let people insult me, and that's fair. If you want to, leave me feedback, leave that in a positive fashion. You don't need to, like, end it with like a curse word, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just, I find those just very, I'll tell you what it is I don't take them seriously. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. More than that, I just don't take them seriously. I feel like you're just trolling and you just want to insult me. So I don't take your actual comment seriously. So if you want to say it in a proper way, then I'll actually, take what you say more seriously, which is fine. So Gamez, what do I do? It's tough. I'll just give him a few starts, because it's tough because Yedlin, it could be the same situation. Like, I want to give Yedlin games, but at the same time, Gamez may be a bit more experienced and also a bit better defensively. So this is going to be a big build up to the next game. This is 10 days. Well, that is going to be good for us. At least we're going to be rested up for this next game, but probably means I only have one more game. Like the next game will be the only one in this episode. I want to try and do 3 in an episode, but when these long international breaks, like this is a really long one. It was 15 days. So yeah, it takes a while to get through. And see, can I just say I'll play him now? I'll start you in the next few matches for sure. Well, yeah, I better. I think I'll do that now just to make sure. See, look at that. They're happy with my treatment of Hanley because they're supporting me. Yeah, pretty much everyone is supporting me that has a reaction to it anyway. So dumb it. Wait, I have him in the first team there. So yeah, hopefully he's not complaining anymore. You're there. Did I play him in the last game? Oh, I started you for the next 3 games. Last 3 games. Sorry. So there needs to be more smart. Oh my God, this annoys me. He started the last 3. I'm preventing myself, but that's normally a thing I like about Football Manager. The game is smart, but sometimes it's not. I haven't been playing him. Yeah, that's when I wasn't playing him. Then I said I would. And last 3 games. Oh, no, okay, he came on and then he started the next 2. But, oh, come on, man. Stop complaining. If you're in the first team for the last few games, I wouldn't be bringing anything up. You know what I mean? I'd be leaving it. Now I'm thinking about it. Man, these players are a bunch of bitches, man. Stop complaining, man. I'll put you on some hard training and see how you like that. No, but oh my God. Apologies for not keeping my word. Oh, no, but you're going to understand that circumstances change. Okay, at least he's happy to wait. Maybe because I warned him about increasing his training. Well, I didn't actually. I just said it. I spoke it. He can't hear that. He didn't want that extra work. Anyway, let's see. Newcastle youth contracts to expire. There's no one. This Adu Pepra, he had a little bit of potential, but yeah, not a lot. Rajkovic, again, we already checked his training. Lazar, that's the problem. You have a guy who's been doing well in training and you want to play him, but then this other guy is complaining. So it's like, it's a tough situation. So a week till the next game. So you can see we've been focusing, well, after the last game, up until this next one, we'll be focusing on the training a lot defensive-wise, both for match preparation and general training. So we are going to see if that is going to be, I suppose, shown in our performance. And in a way, I really want us to keep a clean sheet and just, them not have many chances. Oh, Hanley, I'm going to fine you 2 weeks' wages. Yeah, accept your fine, cunt. Yeah, no wonder the squad is behind me. You don't even want to come to training. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time. So, yeah, I know. I can tell by his... I don't want to talk about appearance, but I can just tell, like... It's hard to say because it's just a photo. I won't say, but it doesn't look like he cares too much. I'll just say. Huddersfield scouting report, Sal, just lead to physio. Their scouting report. So I'm going to work on the defensive position. I can't be too focused about proving myself. We'll work on attacking movement because I want to score goals too. But yeah, I'll get the balance right. As long as we win the game, I think that's what we need. That's what I got to focus on. Just getting the 3 points and putting Huddersfield more back and just to make sure we will stay up for sure. So I think it will say a lot if I'm the only manager of a newly promoted team. Like obviously Brighton and Huddersfield, if they both get relegated and I don't, I think, because it shows how hard it is for them to stay up with the same team, of course, apart from the transfers they made at the time I started this, because on the transfer and data update. But guys, see, I'm just saying whatever till we get to this next game right now. So let's see, transfers, contracts. So I'll go through more those stuff at another time when I get suggested for certain things. Like Huddersfield could go down. Well, pretty good chance. I'll say it's laughable, really. Who's Daryl Murphy? See, that's another thing. Yeah, I'm not commenting on it. They always point out a weak link, a guy who hasn't been in the first team. I've mentioned this before, so I'd like them to mention a weak link that a player is playing regularly. You know what I mean? Just for example, can we go to Huddersfield and just say if I was going to do this, we'll go to their players and I'm going to point out, who's someone who hasn't played a lot? Okay, I'm going to point out Joel Coleman is their weak link. He hasn't played a league game for the whole season. Like what would you think if I said that? Like, what's the point of saying that? He hasn't even been playing. Exactly the same thing that just happened. So, Arsenal lose, West Ham. I guess, Arsenal, they're trying to reach their 4th position. They're on the same points as Tottenham, so it will be very interesting to see how that plays out, though. And we are finally here. Oh, it feels like it's been a big wait. What's this? Doesn't have the bottle. When we don't have what it takes to stay up, Watford. Really? To me, it looks like that's like a silly thing to say because we're in a good position now. Maybe a few months back, earlier in the season, yeah, maybe I would have been a bit worried. I don't know why, but to me, they're pretty random to say. I don't know, because after we've been improving, Matt Salles, we'll just take him off. We might have to put another keeper on the bench. We'll just go to under 23 squad, and we will just put, because we can't put Rob Elliott. Do we have anyone? Pearson? Not that we probably won't need him, so it's not going to matter who we choose here. But yeah, let's just pull Woolston. I guess shouldn't really matter. Hopefully, anyway. Would be ironic if we do get an injury to Rajkovic during the game. Well, I shouldn't have mentioned it because now there's probably a higher chance of that actually happening. Pearson, at the minutes, the signing of him, maybe not the best, but we haven't given him much of a chance. I think he'll need a preseason, and then we can analyze that. So we're going to start Aqua. See, Hayden actually needs some game time, but we need to win this. So maybe I'll bring him on. He'll get something. Atsu, he's going to need some game time there. Gouffran, in case we need him, yeah, make sure we get his game time up. Pearson, I'd rather have on the bench instead of Hayden, and then we'll give Hayden some game time under 23s just to balance the squad there. I'm going to start Gale here ahead of Mitrovic. Mitrovic has been very disappointing, so we'll change advance forward, then the inside forwards we'll put on support, and we see how we shall go. So, yeah, guys, we'll see how this game goes. Again, tactics will leave the same, and I will leave it on that retained possession, mixed passing directness, and clear the ball to the flanks, and I'll show you, well, yeah, hopefully my players will show you that is going to work effectively for us. A squad number, we'll just give like a random higher one for him because it's not really going to matter, but yeah, let's see how we go in this game. I'm hoping it is a good one, really. So, you see their lineup. We should be able to beat them. Okay. I feel I'm not going to do instruction this time. I type mark, that get across, and they might still score. So I don't even know. Go out there and impress me, but then assertively have faith in you. Let's see if that makes a difference. I have faith in you. Not bad reactions, but yeah, there's no bad ones, so that's all right. But come on, guys. I want a good performance here, almost for a couple reasons. Obviously, to get the win, most importantly. To get the 3 points, that's why. That's most important. Come on, guys. Can't let me down now. This is really important. I think, yeah, we will be staying up 100% for sure. I think we will regardless of the result, though. But we got to defend this here. Wells, come on, defend. Routledge. Oh, it's Moy. Pritchard. Tackle. The good defense. Told you. Gale. And now could it lead to a goal as well? No. But it was good defense. So hopefully you saw that. That we've been working on up until this game. So hopefully we can continue that for the whole game as well. Obviously that was just one instance. And we should deal with it again. And oh no, no errors, no errors. That was just an error. That was an error from just a stupid player. And I was talking about that as well with Mbemba. Just, he makes errors. Why? Why, man? That's so annoying. Like, it's tough. So yeah, to me, that wasn't bad. That's not like bad team defending. That's just one error from a guy that is just I'm trying to not use bad words. He's just very annoying. Instead of just let's just do the team talk, but I'm very frustrated that he just had to clear the ball, man. He just clear it out of there. And yeah, like I don't want to be insulting my players. That's not a good thing. I say that, but they can't hear me, so it's nothing bad. But it's Pritchard and clear this. Come on, guys. See, I can tell we can even be better at the same time. Obviously, you've seen improvements. I've seen improvements, definitely myself through the whole season. But I can see just some silly things that shouldn't be in our game. Mbemba's one of our better players, and he's doing well in training apparently, but his composure 6, something is wrong, guys. He's made multiple errors just stupidly this season, but his attributes, see, this where I'm getting mad, it's not at him as a player. He's a really good player. It doesn't, like, off his attributes, he should be one of the better guys, especially at decision making. Well, okay, his decision's 13, but composure, I think that should play a part in that kind of situation, maybe not. But yeah, it just doesn't feel like something. So it's more me getting mad at him, like, that he should be doing better. So yeah, off his attributes. So yeah, I don't really know at this point. Oh, we're going to need something special. I'm going to take off Shelby and I'm going to bring on Diame. So just, yeah, player change here. And we'll go attacking, and again, I guess, yeah, we'll go more direct. We'll look to go more direct now and see if that change will, in fact, make a change. Let's go. Come on, last 30 minutes. But if we lose here, it'll be a bit disappointing. And, yeah, let's just see. It's not over. Richie, Yedlin, can he get a ball in? Should have been better. Gale. Kearney, he is saving us this season. Tom Kearney, he's 8th of this. Like, that was almost easily wasted. If you look at the ball by Yedlin was, I wanted to get that to Dwight Gale. So yeah, again, maybe better quality, would have been a better decision and better execution. But that's when that's what I mean. Now it's on our side, the player quality. Kearney, it was a good signing for us. One of our better players, and that's what I mean. We bring in better players, better decisions are made, and yeah, they come up for us when we need it. So if we can make another signing like him, like Kearney, and maybe hopefully another couple signings like him, and maybe hopefully some defensive signings like him, maybe let me know what kind of targets I should look for. But Gale, come on, Gale! Oh, he goes so close. We're hitting some form right now, so I'm not sure. That's what I mean. See, we're playing good this way, man. See, now I'm suggested to retain possession. So, I don't even know. A point will be decent here, though, guys. A point will be decent, that is for sure. But Richie's going to come off, and we're going to bring... Okay, Atsu, show me what you can do. Try you as an inside forward, yeah. But I'm going to need to see... Perez is going to come off as well. Bring on Joel Campbell. Okay, let's just see anything else. We'll go high tempo. We'll be more expressive, and we'll try and hit some early crosses in again. And we'll try and mixed. Yeah, we'll try and mixed. There we go, guys. Can we get a winner? I'm pretty happy we got equalizer because I thought we were going to go ahead and lose this game. But hopefully at least this time away from home, we can not have Huddersfield take points of us, I guess. A loss would have been terrible. They get a point to go above Burnley, but Burnley still to play their game. We'll go team talk again assertively. I'm just going to say tighten up here because I feel like we put ourselves in a decent position now from the position we were in. We were behind, and I'll take this. I'll take the draw. I wanted to win it, but again, we'll take it. Late in the season, we have to fight for the result. Oh, no, not a corner. Why didn't you kick that away? No. I thought they were going to score there, just going to... See, it's errors. Just if they're smarter decision making, and yeah, we would have conceded less goals this season. Kearney, it's still alive, surely. Come on, Joel Campbell. It's gonna be Gale. Dwight, proving the haters wrong. Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale's haters are probably loving him right now. Get in. Come on. See, I react like this when I thought the game was done and dusted and it was going to be like it is. But come on, get in. Come on, Dwight. He's really stepping up now. Oh, no. Come on, defend it. Please don't concede. I had no time to really think about the change. Oh, Rajkovic, come on. Don't concede. Come on, Rajkovic. Okay, we'll settle like this. We'll settle. We should be all right. There's just a couple minutes left. It's just the injury time. So we should be all right. Here's Wells. Don't tell me the highlight is still going. The chance is still alive. No, Tommy Smith. Okay, yeah, we should be able to play it out now, guys. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's going to be one more chance. Mbemba, just don't give away possession. We worked hard for this. Dwight Gale, what an amazing goal he scored. Now, Joel Campbell, we can do it again. Why didn't it go to Gale's head? Oh, my God. You can tell why I get angry sometimes. Yedlin, just get the ball in. Ah. It's intense, though, but we managed to win this. Well, we just got to play out the time now, but I think we have been able to. Okay. Lascelles. And even it was a stupid error. Like, we should have kept the clean sheet. If it was kicked away by Mbemba, yeah, we would have the clean sheet here today. That's the only chance, major chance they had, I'd say. Now, here's Bun. It's not over, but 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's why I like it. Referee blows the whistle exactly on 2 minutes. What a comeback. Come back from 1-0 down? Well done, lads. Well, and to be fair, Huddersfield had their chances, but we prevented it. The only goal we conceded was, that Nucky Wells strike. I call it a strike. Can we go back and try and see that again? Here we are. We click on it. This is what we conceded the goal for. And he could have just passed it across there as well, either way. But to be fair, I want to credit Wells as well. His pressure was really good there. So, yeah, credit to him. It was partially because of that. But again, all the chances they had, we defended well for the rest of the game, and we managed to get that goal that we worked really hard for. To come back from 2-0 was really, really good. So get in, boys. Get in. Yeah, come on. Dwight Gale, he's stepping up. Still a bit of inconsistency, but how about that game? He was involved. I'm too excited right now. He was involved in both goals. Gets the assist, gets the goal. What a fucking championship. What a fucking champion. Guys, these episodes are intense. I absolutely love recording for these. Oh my God, man. I love recording these for you guys. Just absolutely, some games are intense. So hopefully you enjoy. If you can leave a thumbs up, maybe share with your friends that enjoy Football Manager content as well. Like I said, the commentaries on these won't be perfect, but you're going to have moments where it's going to be intense and you'll get my reactions like that. And yeah, probably, one of the most exciting ones in recent times. Hopefully you enjoy it. I love recording. I'm really going to be making these videos like this going forward because I enjoy it so much. You're going to see I talk about different things that are in my mind at certain times. And I hope you guys don't think I care about that so much. It's just what's in my mind sometimes. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I speak about whatever's on my mind. So hopefully, you guys appreciate that. I just, be real with you guys. That's what I like to be. That's how I am in person as well. Like, some people say YouTubers, they act different in their videos, and when you meet them in real life, they're very different. But if you met me in real life, you wouldn't be as surprised. My personality-wise, pretty much about the same. So, you see that even more so now with 100% live. Just, no edits. Speaking straight from my mind and what's in my mind. So hopefully you enjoyed it either way. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Dwight fucking Gale, you lads.